I don't even know how I'm going to do this review tonight. I don't even know how I'm going to hit this intro. I'll give it my best shot. Here we go. This team sucks. But my intro doesn't, so here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. I am your host, Andrew Illy. And this is the ball of truth. That's exactly what you're getting tonight. Thank you very much for joining me. Wherever you are around the world, wherever you are, you silly motherfuckers. Oh. Yep, here we go again. Here we go again, man. Fuck. I don't know. We all knew it was coming. This team sucks so bad. It's actually depressing now. It's getting to depression. At the end of 2025, the end of the 2025 season, this team and club had like a mini operation. They had a biopsy. We plucked out some problems and made changes. But at the end of this year, 2026, this team needs open heart surgery. Seriously. This is getting fucking ridiculous. Because the answer is so evidently clear that we need to rebuild. It's simple as that. We got our answer tonight about where this team is and what we're doing. And you can start booking your holidays, guys. Honestly, this is craziness. And I don't want to hear people say, but Andrew, we're in the prelim in 2023, man. Shut up. No one cares anymore. That ship has sailed. They peaked. It's done. It is done. There is no saving this team or recapturing that magic of 2023. I don't want to hear it, man. That momentum with this squad, gone. No chance in hell. So, when is enough enough? I'm sitting here a few hours after the game and I'm just trying to gather my thoughts. And I'm fucking dumbfounded. I'm seriously dumbfounded, man. How predictable this was as you're watching it. Like, I know as Carlton fans, we've seen all this shit before, right? But how can you become so dysfunctional during a match of footy? Like, this wasn't a second half fade out. This was 3/4 fade out. Like, it started in the second quarter and you saw it. We won up ourselves from the last 2 weeks. And we actually won up ourselves from round 1 last year against Richmond, because that was 41 points up and we lost. Today, 43. Bravo, Carlton. Fucking awesome, man. Jeez, we're heading in the right direction. No worries, man. Fuck that. What a joke we are. What a fucking joke we've become. I mean, seriously, how after everything, are we sitting here with the same coach? I don't know. You guys tell me. We knew... In that second quarter, everyone knew it. Melbourne knew it. I knew it. You guys knew it. All Carlton fans pretty much knew it. Did Michael Voss know it? That's what I don't understand. Does he see what's going on? And the patterns and the bad habits and just the momentum shifts? Like, do these coaches see this stuff? We knew. We're losing that game. It's simple, man. I had people last week trying to tell me there was a plan B when we beat Richmond. What plan B? We don't even have a plan A. So where are you getting plan B from? Fuck. You can feel the energy slowly, in that second quarter especially, getting sucked out. It's like there was an invisible janitor on the field and he was with his vacuum going vroop, vroop, vroop. You know? One by one, sucking their confidence, sucking their balls, sucking their skills, sucking their brain capacity and any intelligence left in it. And if that janitor's sucking the players out, then the Grim Reaper is sucking the soul of fucking Michael Voss. Seriously. I'm going to start calling him Michael Lost. Not Michael Voss. Michael Lost is the Carlton coach. And he needs to go. It's simple as that. We have labelled this Carlton club as fans, our own club. We're embarrassed by it. They're embarrassing. They're disgraceful. They're atrocious. Horrendous. I'm running out of words. Seriously, how else can we describe them? Tell me in the chat. How can we describe this team? Describe this club to me, man. If I had to describe what I witnessed tonight and against Melbourne, it's straight up pathetically weak and hilariously despicable. That's the best way I can put it. So it was hilarious. Oh, it was a comedy in the end. It was like when Melbourne started piling on goals, I was just sitting back. I couldn't even get angry because I'm just like, when I wanted him. I seriously, part of me just wanted him to keep going. Put the nail in the coffin. Go Melbourne. Seriously, because you can't keep playing like that. You can't. It's unsustainable. We've said it for fucking how long now? 43 points up, man. I reckon 90% of you were with me in the second quarter in saying that I knew we would lose this game. I called it early again on Twitter. I tweeted it out. It's the most predictable shit you will ever see. And we are not watching football. Carlton is like a little experiment in year 8 science class. Seriously. Dissecting the brain of this team, but instead of finding answers, there's just more questions. You're like, what the fuck is going on here? It's crazy, man. This is a collective of bad players and a bad coach. I'm going to probably go 30% the players and their mentality, and some of them just aren't good enough, and 70% the coach here. Coaches as well. Because who's feeding Michael Voss this shit, man? He needs to go. His game plan does not work anymore. It hasn't for a long time. Footy is different now, Mr. Michael Lost. When you're 60-0 down in an elimination final against Brisbane in 2024, didn't that sound the alarm bells? Because it did for me. God, and with Stephen King, Melbourne's coach, this was his third game in charge of the Melbourne Football Club, and he tactically ripped Voss a new arsehole today. It's incredible. It needs to happen. Guys, I'll get to that chat, don't worry. Fuck. And you know what, man? This is exactly why I was pissed off after we beat Richmond. And because I saw this coming the following weeks. And I said it on the stream last week. I said we probably wouldn't beat Melbourne, or North Melbourne for that fact. And I had fans celebrating in front of me. Yeah, we won! Last week against Richmond, or 2 weeks ago. I fucking felt sorry for them. I'm like, you guys are so deeply in denial right now. Like, how can you celebrate that? It was crap. I almost don't even want to beat North Melbourne next week because it will be a fucking slap in the face. Because if we do beat them, right, we're 2-2. And that's not a real indication of where this team is at. It's unfair. We are so bad. During these fade-outs, our so-called leaders are not leading. There's no demand, no urgency. No player is saying, hey, fucking man up! Or just screaming instructions and demanding things of their teammates. I don't see it. Do you guys see that? Seriously, not one of them. A first gamer, Taylor Byrne for the Blues, had the most urgency tonight for the whole team. A first gamer, he's 18 years old. The last quarter, I saw players literally giving up. Not chasing, no second efforts. I'll get the footage and I'll show you guys on the next episode if I don't get copyrighted. But I'll name him, man. Harry Mackay, weak and soft when the game is on the line. He lost the contest when I think Melbourne were probably like a goal or so up in that last quarter. He was one-on-one with Gawn. He didn't mark it. He kind of got out-muscled. The ball's dropped to ground. Gawn has picked it up and gone inside 50, all whilst Harry Mackay is standing there flat-footed just watching. I don't know what he wanted. Did he want a free kick? Why aren't you chasing Gawn? He literally just stood there flat-footed and just stared at Gawn, kicking the ball away, and Melbourne kicked a goal out of it. That's just one example. No pressure, no second effort, miserable loser face. Fuck. Game over. Melbourne kicked that goal. Look, it's not the only one. It's not personal. I'm just telling you what I saw tonight. Simple. Cripps, he gave up. I saw it. When Melbourne were a couple of goals up and there's still like 5 minutes to go, whatever it was, 3 minutes. He gave up. He just stopped. He knew he wasn't going to get near this contest, but didn't apply any pressure. He's like, yeah, whatever. Brodie Kemp. I've been a big fan of Brodie Kemp. I love him. And I know he's back from that shocking Achilles rupture injury. But he should not have been on the pitch in that last quarter. He was awful. He looked exhausted. He was already having a bad game. Take him fucking off. Try something. Lever put his fist right through his ass all game. No impact. And every time the ball went there, Lever was first to it. And there was no effort after that. Campbell Chesser, second week in a row. Didn't like his game. No impact. Will Hayward and Ollie Florent, I feel bad for them that they've been relegated to this shitty standard of footy. No impact. Lewis Young. Stop it. Stop it. Don't touch 30. Lewis Young, out. He shouldn't play another game for this team. I'm sorry. It's not personal. He is just scared of the footy. He's scared. Doesn't want it, man. He doesn't want that fucking footy in his hands. So how can you keep choosing him? Who's selecting the team? We'll go through it on the review of what happened with Lewis Young. But you know what this loss does? It just solidifies that we're in desperate need of that rebuild, man. 2025, it was the start. And now, at the end of this season, I just want to see it. And it starts with a coach and then clear out these players, man. Some of them are just not good enough. I'm done with them. I'm absolutely done. And I'm sure they're good guys, but the game it's just past them. They're not good enough anymore. I don't know, man. Is it them or is it the coach not getting the best out of them? Because I'm sure if they went to another team, they'd probably kill it, man. Seriously. I don't know. I'm lost for words. I don't know anymore. I just feel so defeated and deflated and just exhausted by this team. It's crazy. How can you seriously dish up the same pattern and routine during a game every single game where you... Look, the first quarter was awesome, right? And this is why I call us the bipolar Navy Blues, because we saw none of that the rest of the game. There was actually one passage of play, and I forgot to mention this. There was one passage of play which was the best passage of play all game, and it came in the last quarter, and we actually went up by 20 points in the last quarter. So it wasn't only just 43 points, the total, what Melbourne came back by. We were still up by 20 points at the midway point of the last quarter, and we fucking lost. So we're up by 20, and we lost by 20. What was it? What was the final score? I mean, it's harder to do that, right? We lost by 23 points. 11-11, 77 to 15-10, 100. That is fucking despicable. That's a disgrace. And we're a joke. Oh, man. Honestly. I'll get to you guys in the chat because it's absolutely going nuts in there. But before I do, guys, if you're watching live right now, help me out. Thumbs up right below the video. Click it. Helps me out. It recommends my stream and my videos and my channel to other people who have not come across it. So I would appreciate that very much. Thank you. Carlton fans, footy fans, whatever. So look, I've got a lot of fans who don't support Carlton who watch this channel, so thank you. I hope you get some sort of entertainment and enjoyment out of me getting angry. Subscribe if you're new here, man. Or if you enjoyed today's show, it's your first time, second time, whatever. Just subscribe. We need that to go up. Leave a comment or go nuts in the live chat, which I'll get to soon. Super chats are open as well. You can follow us on all social media, guys. The links are in the description. Turn the bell on for all notifications and shut up. All right, let's get to the chat quickly before we review this game. Rod, welcome, man. With diesel at $3.35, I thought my week couldn't get any worse. Good old Carlton says, hold my beer. Something has to be done. It's just getting past the joke now. Yeah, absolutely, Rod, man. I mean, the fuel crisis, that's one thing. And then this Carlton crisis, somehow they're intertwined because they're just as bad as each other. Seriously. I've got diesel too, man. It's a fucking nightmare out there at the moment. Stu, welcome, brother. I don't know what's worse, the cost of living, the fuel crisis, the African gang violence, or watching another insipid Carlton second half performance. I'll probably opt for the latter. I'm drained. Yeah, I feel you, man. 100%. The second half performance, this is it. Right on the screen right there. Dog shit. Hondemic, welcome. St. Kilda, 2026. Craig, is that you? Did you change your name to St. Kilda? You sick fuck. Someone just give Voss a blindfold and cigarette and say, fire. Yep, he needs to go, man. He needs to fucking go. Zeke just advertised a job online for a footy coach. Zeke, welcome, my man. How are you, brother? What on earth is Carlton? I cannot even hate watching them. Like, it's not fun for me, and I'm a Collingwood supporter. How do you guys do it? Zeke, my boy. I don't know, man. I'm just used to it now. I think we're all used to this shit. Seriously. Blues, 2030. They told us we're coming. I'm still waiting. Me too, man. Me too. What are we waiting for exactly? I mean, they're coming. Mate. Oh, man. They memed themselves. Carlton became a meme because they created the meme. How fucked is that? That's how bad this club is. Oh, man. BJ. Welcome, bro. You're out on the golf course in SA, prepping the greens for the golf season. Old mate driving the tractor pops his head out. Hey, rat fuck. Carlton are up by 42 points. I said, sweet, but hang on, what quarter? And he says it's nearly half time. We're screwed. Yeah, man. Fuck. Unbelievable. It is pathetic stuff. 100%, you're right. 60-point turnaround, was it, in the end? There you go. Thanks, Blues. 2030. Unbelievable. Hondemic. Sauce the boss. Melbourne were 1-6 at half time. 12 points and ended up on 100. Is that true? Were they? Let me check. Fuck, I think you're right. Was that 1-2, were they? I had totally forgot about that. I'm checking right now. 1-6. Oh, sorry, yeah, 1-6, you're right. Fuck. That. Come on, man. How are you still... Nah. He needs to go. Voss needs to go. Man, that can't happen anymore. I'm sorry. Imagine Lygon Street right now. This is going to be crazy. I'm depressed, says Stu. Anyone got a Valium? Fuck. Craig, is it Craig? I'm going to check if it's you, man. St Kilda 2026. Extra security guards at Princess... Oh, man. Stole the words from my mouth. Jesus Christ. Zeke. The Blues have gonorrhea. Keep them coming, lads. This is great. Yeah, it's fucking depressing. Oh, God. How much is in this chat? Man, I'm not going to get through all of this. You have to have a heart to have open heart surgery, says Stu. Oh, no. It's true, man. Greg Pies. Just give up. They're hopeless and won't win another game this year. Matty Rackett, welcome. Jeez, the chat is absolutely going off, man. Up the guts, welcome. Please call Voss a motherfucker. An MF. A motherfucking fool, man. That's what he is. Needs to go. Sorry if I've missed anyone. Seriously, I've got to get into this review. Hakan. Gunday, season was over after the second half performance against Tigers. 100%. Petrarca's in the chat. Not the Christian one. How are you, Pete? Tim, welcome, bro. Just humiliating. We need a serious circuit breaker, and that needs to be Voss. Yes. I think we're all in agreement that Voss needs to go after this, because it just can't keep happening. It's the same shit over and over again. It's not going to get any better under him. It's simple as that, man. Stu, let's go. Plan S, sack Voss. Tasmania has called Carlton. Still not too late to relocate. Think of the draft picks. I joked with my brother after the game. I said we should merge with Tassie. That's how it's trending. Seriously, it's unreal. Oh man, guys, fuck. I'm sorry if I can't keep up with the chat because it is just going absolutely bonkers. Lynch has set a record of worst goal kicking, 2 goals 7 plus 2 out on the full against Carlton to win by 1 point. Yeah, it's crazy, Simon. I know. Alarm bells. The sirens are going off. Zeke, I've got something for you, for your information that might cheer you up, brother. What does that mean? I'm looking. Dennis, just wait till we play the good teams. You'll see a flogging like no tomorrow. Carlton is the same as the government. They both have no idea. The Labor government. Oh, boy. Yeah, I agree, man. Oh, I want more Durka. Mate, Lewis Young out. Wade Dirksen in. There's Durka. If you looked at the screen, then you'll know what I'm talking about. But, as always...
Oh, Durka.
Durka, Muhammad Jihad. We need to get him in. Seriously, Haynes, Dirksen, fucking get him in, man. Cripps is not a true captain. Interesting stuff, because we've spoken about that on the channel before about Cripper. Is he the right man leading this team? And I think the reins need to be passed to Sammy Walsh. Seriously. Simon, Wright was hired on Bitcoin to fix stuff. He just took money and kept Voss. I said on my preview or the last episode that this is an even bigger game for Chris Davies, Graham Wright, because the pressure's on them too, man. Seriously, now the pressure's even more on them because they got to make a decision. Do we keep Voss? And you know what? If they're worried about losing money because he's still contracted to the end of 2026, fuck that, man. They're fucking stooging us with our memberships anyway. They're going to make that money back. So you may as well just sack him. Fucking ridiculous. And we're the fucking morons who keep buying memberships. Unbelievable. Oh, we got to stop. We got a super chat. I'm giving to the $2.99. That was torture and has spelt it Tourcher. Thank you, brother, for the super chat. You are one hilarious man. Learn how to spell, man. I'm just fucking with you. Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. Sauce, the fans are saying that the fans are saying that. I don't know what you're saying, man. Oh, we got another one. We got another super chat. Had the volume up in here. Zeke motherfucking Jackson with a $5 super chat. This is for the vodka you're adding to the coffee tomorrow morning. Man, I'm going to need something stronger than the vodka, seriously. Give me... Yeah, I don't want to name it on here, man. Oh, boy. Simon, Graham Wright is not the Messiah. He's just another grifter. Passed through the doors for his cut of the moolah. Yeah. I know, a lot of people are going to think that now. Look, I still have a little bit of faith in him. You know, you got to give him a couple of years after let him rebuild. Let him rebuild, because that's what we need. All right, I've caught up on the chat, man. Let's get into these witches' hats that we watched tonight. These ones here on the screen. I know, that's from last year, but still, it applies. Seriously. So in the first quarter, man, things were good. Things were good, but they're always good in the first quarter. We had Frank the Tank come in, Francis Evans and Taylor Byrne come in. Kemp, he had a chance to set up Ainsworth. So did Zach Williams. Kemp was a bad kick. It was awful all game on his opposite side. And then Zach Williams just bombed it in. So our first two entries, I was just like, ugh, what the fuck is going on here? Pitto, great one-handed mark on Gawn. And Gawn throws him to the ground. No 50-meter penalty. I was like, if that was anyone else, it would have been 50 meters. But it was Gawn's 250th, so they're going to, be lenient against him. Early on, Jacob Wiedering, Matt Carroll, very busy. Nice intercepts early. And then the kicking started being more shit. Ollie Hollands had a shocker inside 50. No surprise. Florent, another one. It's like 4 bad entries so far. Piss poor. And then Matt Carroll with a huge intercept mark who stopped a certain mark to Bailey Fritz. So he did well. He was good early. So no goals. It was a scrappy game early on. Kemp with a huge gather. Probably the best thing he did all game. Found McGovern with a clean kick on his left. Probably the first clean kick of the game. To Francis Evans, coming back into this side, who then chipped it nicely to Jagger Smith, who went back and went bang for our first goal. And finally, that's what happens when you hit the target. You score goals. And we scored one then, the first goal of the game to Jagger Smith. Well done. Then Patrick Cripps scored an awesome goal. Pitternet, who started well, won the boundary throw-in, taps it to Cripps, snaps it, goal. And then Cripps gave it to whoever was tagging him. I can't even remember who it was now. And boy, did that turn out well. Jesus Christ. Will Hayward, he passed it nicely to Harry Mackay on the lead. So the entries were getting a little bit better, but then he kicked it out on the full. It's like, what the fuck, man? Ollie Hollands with another shocking kick, but it landed in the hands of Taylor Byrne. And this was my favourite moment of the match. Taylor Byrne, the Blizzard, first game from 50, goes back, left foot, boom. Never in doubt. I got off my seat. I was pumping my fist because I was very happy for him, man. I've been calling for Taylor Byrne to get into this side over Fogarty since the start of the season. Even pre-season. Get him in. So I hope he keeps his spot because he was awesome, man. His pressure was great. I loved his game today. And that's one positive in just a shocking game. The pressure started lifting. We were awesome behind the ball. Well set up, looking good. Francis Evans finds Harry Mackay on the lead. And what a difference Frank the Tank makes to that forward line, man. I know it wasn't his best game tonight, but fuck, man, he's everywhere. He knows how to lead. He knows how to get free, and he's got a decent kick on him. Harry Mackay this time made no mistake. He drills it home from 50. It's like, man, Jesus Christ, why didn't you do that the first one? McGovern, bang. Our best forward is Mitch McGovern. That's where Carlton is at. And I'm dead serious. He is our best forward right now. Huge kick from 55. He snuck it home. Jagger mopped up a loose ball, smacked it on the boot, and Gov marked it on the 50. So the score is 32-1. And then one last chance, Mitch McGovern got a free kick for the holding the man. He was about 40 metres out, 45-degree angle, and nails it on the quarter time siren. It's 38-1. So we're up by 37 points at quarter time, and just my mind is like, whatever. It was awesome, and I said that on Twitter. It was awesome, but what's next? What's to come? And we all knew what was to come. The second quarter was just garbage. Cripps, who was awesome in the first quarter, smashed someone in a tackle, won the free kick. Zach Williams, he ran off half. Zach Williams was good before he got hurt. Nice running off half back. He belts it inside 50. Elijah Hollins, great roving off the Harry Mackay contest and snapped the goal. So we kicked the first goal of that quarter, and I do believe that was our only one of the quarter, but I'll double check. So it was 44-1, so that was 43 points, the highest of the game. So you're thinking right now as a neutral supporter, you're just like, how the fuck did they lose from here? Seriously, it's crazy. Daffy Duck in the chat, don't get too upset, Carlton supporters. Miracle fairy tale finish for Max Gawn on his 250th. I'm a punter for the competition. It's fixed as. Playing for bookmakers, live betting, infiltrated it. Interesting stuff, Daffy. Thanks for the comment, man. But yeah, look, it is a good moment for Gawn's 250th, but I just don't care, man. 43 points up, no excuse. There's actually no excuses for this shit. Taylor Byrne won a huge ball on the 50-metre line. Great stuff. And it was 1v4. He was undersized. He was outmanned, but he locked it in, man. Just used his body perfectly. The little 1%ers that I noticed. Oh, we got to stop the show. Gotta stop the show. Sauce the Boss with a super chat. The biggest one of the night so far, $7.99. And Sauce the Boss says, don't worry, man. TS surprise later. Oh, you're a funny man. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Good to make me laugh in this terrible performance. You're a sick man. And Matty, senor, don't you worry. Daffy, you stopped playing in the last quarter. You could see it. Yeah, it was kind of in this, man, this second quarter got really bad. The signs were there. But yeah, we definitely stopped. Once Melbourne hit the lead, everyone knew it was game over. And we were just waiting for that moment. So, look, second quarter. Walsh. Good stuff by Taylor Byrne, by the way. Walsh was running down the wing. Nice link-up play with Frankie Evans. Inside 50 to Kemp on the lead. Tough angle out on the full. This is the beginning of the end. I'm telling you right now, when Kemp kicked that out on the full and we're wasting these opportunities, our entries were becoming shit, and we could have blown this lead right out, man. If it got to like 50, 60 points, then I would say there's no coming back. It's a different game because then Melbourne's heads drop. But we kept missing and we kept missing and our entries were shit, turnover after turnover, and that, you just need a sniff against Carlton, man. And Melbourne had it. There was a moment, and people will say, oh, stop going at Lewis Young, he's an easy target. I don't care. I'm going to point out the stupid shit that I see. Lewis Young was in the middle of the field, running back towards his defense. He had the ball, and he handballed it directly to his opponent, 10 centimeters away from him, who was facing him. Lucky, Oliver Florent ran behind and tackled him because he was about to kick it inside 50. The ball somehow bounced back to Lewis Young, and then he completely shanked the kick right after this, which was an easy kick to the man on the opposite wing. Ball's bouncing everywhere, automatically put that guy under pressure. He did not want it, man. As soon as Lewis Young gets it, he's like, quick to handball. He does not want the fucking footy. It is scary. It is scary, and you can't play people like that, man. My goodness, he just doesn't want it. So Melbourne were also missing a few opportunities after this, after the momentum was slowly swinging to Melbourne's side. Our intensity and precision had completely dropped off from the first quarter. There was nothing going. And this is what happened when other teams pounce on that momentum shift and punish us. We get punished every single time. Richmond were unlucky, man. And we are lucky it hasn't happened yet with 5 minutes to go. I wrote that in my notes. We are lucky this hasn't happened yet, but it was bound to happen. I was writing that live on my notes. Lewis Young, again, with a panic kick straight to a D's forward, 15 metres out. So Lewis Young got the ball off a deflection, and within maybe 0.01 seconds, he's just has not looked at anything, no one around him, no pressure, but he shit his dacks and grabs the ball and snaps it with the worst technique. It was like he was holding the footy horizontally and kicked it. It went 15 metres, probably not even, to be honest, and the Melbourne guy marked it. Lucky they missed, but this is the shit I'm talking about. It's absolutely ridiculous. Mercedes. The thing is, we got beaten by another rabble of a club being so far in front. I can understand a top team coming back from 43 points down, but the Demons, get the fuck out of here, boss. Sacked in the morning. I agree 100%. 100%. Stu, after leading by 43, we thought we were Brock Lesnar, but we got Obafemi'd. Gotta love some Oba. But, Pete, you guys are cooking me in the chat tonight. Young should be captain Blues. What are you saying, man? Wait, hopefully Flynn Young and not Lewis. Jesus Christ. Ah, man. So, look, Melbourne were missing. Finally, Harvey Langford got a goal for Melbourne. So, yes, it was 1-6-12 to 7-3-45, a 33-point lead at halftime. So, we lost the quarter. We lost every single quarter after this, after the first. And it's not good enough. So at halftime, everyone knew that in the third quarter, Melbourne were going to lift their pressure and put us to bed. We were just waiting and waiting and waiting. We didn't know when it was going to happen, but it happened in the last. But the beginning was in that second quarter. Christian Petringa, what are your thoughts going into the North game? I hope we lose. That's how I know it sounds bad, but seriously, I think it's insulting if we win. Being 2-2 and being this bad is just not a true reflection of how bad we are. But yeah, man, I'm not confident at all. North, they got a win. So yeah, man, they'll be up and about. They pounded us last year. So they're going to probably be the favourite. And they should be. Matt Rackard, in the second half, you guys activated Voss mode. That is a mode that should disappear quickly. I don't like Voss mode, Matt. Seriously, what is it? What is Voss's game plan? Unreal. So the third quarter comes along and we start nicely. Elijah Hollands, nice work to find Walsh. We desperately needed a goal. And this is the thing. Walshy, I love ya, Sam Walsh. but cut your hair. You're not a soccer player. The hair was in your face when you were going for this shot. I saw the hair dangling in his eye and I knew he was going to miss it. Cut it. Unbelievable. He goes back and misses, which was a pretty easy shot. And then straight up the other end, Langdon, a much tougher angle on the boundary line, nails it from 45 metres out. First goal of the quarter. Taylor Byrne had another great moment. He had a little freaking shepherd on Gawn. A tiny one. But it allowed Ben Ainsworth to score a nice goal. Just as 1%ers, man. It's so simple and he was so smart and had the instincts to just block Gawn off and Ainsworth runs through and kicks a goal and we needed it big time at that stage of the game. 54-18, 36 points. You think at this point we've learned a lesson? Nope. No. Oh, we've got to stop the show. Sauce has gone again. Sauce the boss. Everyone give that man some love and respect. Another super chat, $7.99. What is going on, man? I want 2 dim sims and a dim sim in my head. Oh, man. Crazy. Blue Baggers Edge, how are you, brother? Mate, we are fucking cooked. I know, man. It's seriously depressing. I don't know if you just joined, but yeah, we've been ranting, man. We've been ranting. We've got to do a show together, me and you, soon. Have a good laugh. Super Chats a while tonight, says Zeke. Sauce is just on fire, man. Thank you, Sauce. Thank you, brother. You're a sick fuck. Back to the game. Chandler scored a scrappy one on the other end, so cut it back to 30. Here come the Dees. This is where Dees are just absolutely finding their way against us, man. And there's just no counter from us. They're winning all the middle. Gawn fucking ripped us a new one, and he was just tapping it to their mids. Pickett started getting in the game. He was out of the middle. He found Mychek, another goal. And automatically, even though it's 24 points still, 54-30 after the Mychek goal, confidence levels are going down. We could see it coming. McGovern scored his 3rd goal. So we bounced back. We answered back with one of them. It was a dubious 50-metre penalty. Very lucky. But he nailed the set shot. And that made it 30 points again, 60-30. So at this point, even though we're playing bad, we're still answering him back. But no one's really confident at all. Only thing I'm regretting, I'm not putting money on the D's at quarter time. I know, I'm going to start doing that. If we're up against North, man, I'm going. I'm freaking just unloading. Absolutely, man. Got to collab once Voss is sacked to celebrate. I'm in. I'm fucking in, man. South Melbourne dim sims or bust? Yes, Stu. That's 100% right. South Melbourne dimmies go off. I love them. Where were we, man? This team still can't kick straight. Harry Mackay with a shocking kick under pressure, man. I don't know if you guys remember this one. There's no one around him. And we broke away from the midfield. We're on the attack. And Harry Mackay, all he has to do is hit Cripps on the lead. No pressure. And he's just gone low and it's grubbed along the ground. Shocking turnover. And Melbourne bounce back and kick a goal. Sauce! What are you doing, man? What is that? Say no, bro. Oh, man. You're making this easier for me. Thank you, brother. Another $7.99 super chat and says, I'm the boss. You sure are. Sauce the boss. Going nuts with the super chats tonight. Petrarca, surely Sauce has no idea what he's doing yet. Three back-to-back super chats. Oh, he is a legend, man, Stu. 100%. He won a multi, boys. There you go. I'm getting the scraps. I'm wrapped. Oh, man. Love it. You guys are hilarious. So, yeah, Harry, turnover, goal. 62-36. Then Fritz scored another one, made it a 20-point game. We're just looking so vulnerable and weak at this point. How am I going to do the chat with all the love in the chat. I mean, how am I going to do this review with all the love in the chat right now? Thank you, guys. I love you all. Cowan. Lucky Cowan, who was not good, and he's not been good for 2 weeks now, with one of the worst kicks you will ever see. Cripps then gathers it, caught holding the ball. Dees break, Fritz kicks a goal. Back to 14 points. This is the pathetic fucking footy that we're witnessing. Cowan's kick, I'm telling you, went about 10 metres and it was like a grubber along the ground. We're slipping tackles. We look weak. All the confidence is gone and we've seen all this shit before. It's just happening again and again and again. Blue Baggers Edge, fuck me. How about Cripper getting caught holding the ball? I know, trying to be Superman. Look, he thought it was 2023 again, man. And he just doesn't have that anymore. All these guys, like Hewitt, Cripps, they're trucks. They can't move anymore. They're slow. We just look so slow and weak. Oh, it hurts. Then Zach Williams went off at this point in the third, cracked his ribs or something. I think he did come back on, but he was cooked. Turnovers just killing us. And Cripps, in my notes, Blue Baggers Edge, here we go. Cripps, no awareness, no communication from his teammates, gets caught holding the ball. We're capitulating in front of our very eyes. At 3/4 time, it's a 12-point lead. 62-50. Shocking mistakes, same bad patterns, same bad habits, and you knew the final result was coming. It was inevitable. We're just waiting for Melbourne to put us out of our misery, and it was coming. So the 4th quarter, my goodness. This is a sad part, because we're going to, in this quarter, we hit a 20-point lead. But the first goal was a debutant in this last quarter. It was Cross, I think that was his name, for Melbourne. This was young Harry Dean's fault. Cross has gathered the ball and he's had time to turn around. Harry Dean's flat-footed, didn't go after him, and that 1 metre allowed him to have the shot and he's kicked a goal. You just got to go. You just got to go, son. We'll forgive him because Harry Dean's awesome. One of the bright spots. I wrote in my notes right after this, Harry Mackay cannot kick. So something must have happened. I didn't even elaborate on it. Oh, yes. I know. I remember what happened. Harry Mackay, on a fast break, Cripps all by himself. And he somehow went to Kemp, who was seriously slower than a snail, and Lever had his number all game. When Cripps, his captain, was all alone, right next to Kemp, about 10 metres away, no one on him. And he just fucked this kick up, and it went towards Kemp, who was just in no man's land. Elijah Hollands then kicked a nice goal from the ball up. Cripps found Walsher, found Walsh, found Jagger, little chain of handballs. Elijah from 45, boom, back to 14 points, 70-56. And then the best passage of play all night. It was chip passes when the pressure was on. Patient footy, holding possession. Elijah Hollands, who was involved in most of this, he found Matt Carroll out of all people 20 metres out, and Matt Carroll drills it and puts us 20 points up with, 10 minutes to go or whatever it was. 76-56. Did they think the game was won then and there? Like, how do you fuck this up? Then Latrell Pickett. Someone Latrell Voss that he sacked in the morning. Had a chance to get one back for the D's, out on the full. So we survived that one. But then, a shocking decision by the umpire called George Hewitt for holding the ball 10 metres out. He literally had it for 0.2 seconds. He had to get his balance, so he did this little weird hop thing and they called him holding the ball. Shocking decision. Wasn't the reason we lost, but they got a goal out of it. Cut the lead back to 14 points, so Melbourne get a bit of momentum. It was Sharp that kicked the goal. Lewis Young started taking marks. I couldn't believe my eyes. And then in the same play, he turned it over on the wing. Harry Mackay, this is the one I was talking about before. So actually, it was when Melbourne was still winning. Oh no, sorry, we were still winning. It was just a pathetic and weak effort on Gawn, and he's let Gawn just run off and find a pass inside 50. Fritz broke away and snapped one for the goal and cut the lead to 8, and it could have been avoided. It was a great finish by Bailey Fritz, but Sauce, are you making me do the applause again? Another super chat, man. $2.99. Thank you, bro. You're going freaking crazy tonight. I hope your multi involved Melbourne winning. Seriously. It must have. Oh, man. You know what? You are tonight's MVP. You just made the MVP list.
You just made the list!
You just made the list. Stu, split ends dedication to Voss. I hope I never have to see you again. He's got to go, surely, after this week. Are they going to really keep him, or are they going to wait till after North Melbourne embarrassment? Maybe they might. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know what you guys are saying in the chat anymore. Anyway, after that, we're 8 points up still. We just look slow and tired. And Matt Rackham, guys... That applause is torture. You're going to... Hey. Super chats are coming in. The applause are coming in. Do you want me to start clapping? My hands are sore. Thank you. Thank you, Maddie. The applause is torture. Eyes. Pete, you're an idiot. Thank you. Thank you, Maddie. Thank you, guys. You guys are cooking tonight with some hot fish grease out there. Where are we? We look slow. We're tired. We're a bunch of losers. We're a bunch of witches' hats. Campbell Chesser, shocking kick. Harry Dean, he saved a goal with a nice intercept. There was still some... We're trying to really desperately save this game. Francis Evans, Frank the Tank, then got hit in the face. His goggles popped off. His goggles literally came off his head. It was like Ian Thorpe when he wins. He just took the goggles off. He lost them. And then he got punished for holding the ball when it was high. And Chandler kicks the goal. Makes it a 1-point game. So 2 awful free kicks by the umpires. Seriously, what a joke. Not the reason we lost, but a fucking joke. Seriously. Made it a 1-point game. The True Blue 95. Carlton season over again, mate. I know. Fucking I know. It sucks. Even that false hope of trying to clutch 10th spot for that playoff. Gone. No way. Bottom 4, man. Bottom 4. The way it's going. Unless they sack Voss and something drastic happens. My goodness. I don't know. I see red. Oh, man, you guys. Lewis Young took another big intercept mark. It's like someone stuck a rocket up his ass. I don't know what was going on. He started playing good. Taylor Byrne with a huge tackle. We're still trying out there. Lewis Young and Harry Dean. So Lewis Young, he did all this good work, and then he took out Harry Dean. The ball spills to a Melbourne player. I can't even remember who it was, and they kick a goal. They hit the lead. 5 points up. Game over. Because, you know, there was 5 minutes 50 left on the clock, but everyone knew that game was done as soon as Melbourne hit the lead. Pickett then got another one because we couldn't string 2 passes together. Florent turnover, Pickett goal, and I stopped taking notes. That was it. I think Dees kicked like 2 or 3 more goals, and they ended up winning by 23 points. Seriously, they hit the lead with 5 minutes 50 on the clock, and they won by 23 points. Absolutely fucking pathetic. Shocking, man. Sauce, did you just do another... Was that another super chat? I seriously... You did too. You know what? This one's for you, Matt, too, because you hate the applause button. Sauce, thank you, man. Seriously, super chats, I love you guys. Sauce, you the boss. You the boss. Knock, knock. Guys, make me laugh. Seriously, Blues 2030. You said knock, knock. I'm saying who's there. What we say today was haram. Disgraceful football, says Percy. Yep, it was. Haram. Haram. Yep. Shocking. I know that term from my Lebanese boys. Crazy, man. Where the fuck do we go from here if we don't sack Voss? It's just going to keep happening, right? But anyway, guys, that was the game. Like, fuck, we've covered it as best as we can. Matt. Yeah. If I had to vote 3 Carlton players that were in my best tonight, fuck, it's hard, man. It's freaking hard. I'll go through the list and I'll give you guys what I think of their game. Sam Walsh did okay. Nothing special, nothing game breaking, and when the game was on the line, didn't pull us over the line. We were screaming, begging for someone to grab the ball, grab this game by the horns. Didn't happen, man. That's me grabbing the bull by the horns. It's a metaphor. Jagger had 25, but didn't really impact the game in the second half especially. Elijah was good. You know what? I'd probably give 1 vote to Elijah. He had some bad, crazy moments as well in that third quarter, I believe. But he tried. He had 25. He kicked 2 goals. Important ones at the stage of the game. I'll give him 1 vote. I'll probably give McGovern 2 votes because he was our best forward today. And my 3... Seriously, my 3 votes... I'm giving it to Taylor Byrne, man. Seriously. He only had 8 touches, but it was like, I loved him. I loved everything he did. So he's getting 3. Fuck everyone else. Yeah. That's where we're at. A first gamer with 8 touches getting my 3 votes. For the effort, for the decision making, and a debut. He did everything right. He did everything right. And his urgency, man. He was the only one putting in 100. He was chasing after everyone. Even when he knew he couldn't get the ball, he tried to apply any pressure he could, and I loved it, and no one else was doing it. Seriously. Ah, man. 3 votes to the Loosh. Yeah. I feel you, man. Yeah, he was good, Elijah. He was, Yep. T uses sauce. You guys are staying up too late, man. Crazy stuff here. What have we been going? Nearly an hour, right? Jesus Christ. Blues chasing shadows. Yeah. Tim, don't disagree with any of the votes. Thanks, man. Yeah, so what did we say? We said Elijah 1, McGovern 2, Taylor Byrne 3. Yep. Look, I thought Harry Dean's game was good. He made he made that bad error in the last quarter, but most of it, man, his spoiling was great. His kicking was better than some of these guys. Seriously, man, some of these players just are not good enough for this team going forward. And, I'm ready to go past them. Seriously. Next week, Lewis Young can't be in this side. You got to get Haynes or Durka in. Wade Dirksen. Seriously.
Durka.
Has to happen. Who else? Cowan, I'd probably put him out. Newman's got to come back in. Apparently he was very good in the VFL. Lewis Young, 3 votes. 3 votes for the worst on ground? Maybe. We should start doing that. You know what? You just gave me an idea. Let's give 3 votes to the worst on ground. You know what? I'm going to think of that right now. Who was the worst player for Carlton tonight? It might be Lewis Young. It might be. Because the panic, the turnovers, the just mind-boggling stuff. I'd probably put... Oh, no. Fuck, man. You know what? I love him. I love Kemp. But I think Kemp was 3. Kemp... It's out of Lewis Young and Kemp. I'll go Lewis Young 3, Kemp 2, and the one probably goes to, I would say, Campbell Chesser. Maybe. Hudson O'Keefe didn't do anything at all either. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'll stick with Chesser. Just wasn't impressed. Yeah, man, that's the game. That is the game. So, let's look at some team stats. Was it much different? 365 to 372 disposals wise. Let's see the tackles. Inside 50, 64 to Melbourne to 51 to us. And you know what? All our entries were in like the first quarter. We had like 17 or something ridiculous like that. Efficiency, disposal efficiency, I don't know how we won that. 69.6 to 68.3. Efficiency inside 50 were better. Like, what? Free kicks, Melbourne, 16 to 11. Clearances, D's won 40 to 38. Stoppage clearances, they were better. Turnovers, we had 70 to Melbourne 66. Doesn't surprise me. Marks inside 50, we had more than Melbourne. There you go. Contested marks, we had more. God. Defensive tackles. 82 to Melbourne, Carlton 54. Tackles. They beat us by 28. Their pressure was way better than us, especially in the second half. Unreal. Where are we? I'll just catch up with the chat. Kemp was scared of his own shadow today. Yep. Crazy. What happened to Flack Williams? I think he's busted his ribs. I wouldn't be surprised if he had broken ribs. I missed the game and the pain, so what happened to him? Yeah, he copped a knock from Pickett, I'm pretty sure it was. Side. It was nothing malicious in it, but yeah, he copped it. Look, he was actually doing okay. He was trying to create stuff from the back. I like to brainstorm theories, often conspiracies, so only 3 thoughts come to mind here. 1, we are tanking to try and collect talent again. 2, the rich elites are paying this club to be shite. Probably, man. I also like a good conspiracy because you know what? Sometimes it's just not a conspiracy and it's actually really happening. Like a lot in this world, man. Stu, I hope Jacinta Allen isn't a Carlton supporter. It wouldn't surprise me if she fucks everything else up. Whoop that trick. Yep. Absolutely, man. Guys, on my clock, on my end, you guys are probably, a minute behind. I am live, but there's a delay in the stream. It's 9:47. We've been going an hour. We can talk politics. Oh, fuck, man. I'll get cancelled. I will get cancelled if I go there. Because I think I get the vibe and I know what you guys feel and I feel the same. Don't worry about everything that's going on. Blues 2030 lemon pepper steppers. We need some of them. Kick some fucking balls straight. Guys, Sauce the Boss, Zeke, Maddie, who else super chatted, man? Hondemic, thanks, bro. All you guys, thank you so much for the love and support tonight. Yous have been fucking awesome. I hope you've had fun. I hope you've enjoyed this stream. I hope I've entertained you guys somehow. After that abysmal Carlton display, we're 43 points up and we lost to Melbourne. So guys, I think I'll leave you to it. I'm out of here. Make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new here. Thank you so much to everyone. If you're watching after the fact, after we end the stream, leave a comment and tell me what you guys think of the Blues. Maybe I might try and jump on fan cams with Terry if it's not too late. But yeah, man, that is it from me tonight. A depressing day. Bad. Yeah, that's it from me. Look, I'll either drop another episode tomorrow or Tuesday. I'll let this one sink in a little bit. So most likely Tuesday or Wednesday, I reckon, I'll drop another episode and we'll cover this more. But yeah. Thanks, Stu. Thanks, True Blue. Thanks, Pete, Maddie, Zeke, Sauce the Boss. You're the fucking goat, man. Thank you for all the super chats. If I've missed anyone, Stu, Tim, I love you guys. Yous are awesome. Craig, everyone, you guys are sick. Blue Baggers Edge. I'll catch up with you soon, man. Love you all. It is what it is. Till next time, adios. Good night. And remember to subscribe, man. I'm out of here, man. This club sucks. Thank you. I love you all. Sorry if I missed anyone. Subscribe, man.